Hello and welcome back to my series where I play Classic WoW every single day until I kill Ragnaros. The rules of this challenge are simple. Number 1, no editing. Number 2, I play for 30 minutes and I upload it. Number 3, the challenge ends when I kill Ragnaros. And the goals for today's episode are also pretty simple. Number 1, reach Kharanos, and number 2, we have to hit level 7. So let's jump right into it. We're on our Dwarf Hunter, named Thunda, that's me. And we have to escape through this cave. We're entering, a guy just walked through here, so we should be able to make it quite easy, which is a bit underwhelming, but that's okay. Gonna be looking for chests when we're walking through here. I don't know that any spawn, but there might be. So this is episode 2. Episode 1 went pretty well. We went a little over time, but that's okay. I wanted to talk more about why I am doing this series and the future of Classic WoW and just my love for World of Warcraft in general. You know, I think if you're somebody that's watching this video, you probably also love World of Warcraft. And I genuinely love this game. We got Kurlangan throwing us an auto attack. I appreciate that very much. We'll return the favor. Beautiful. And now we're fully on the journey to Kharanos. We're going to stick to the road just to be safe. But I'm really excited for Classic Plus. That's another reason that I'm starting this series. Because I want to sort of... Sorry, I had to clear my throat, so I'm muted. You're welcome. I want to... I don't know, build a small community, a small group of people that watch. So that way when Classic Plus comes out, we can do some really cool stuff. We can... hopefully make some really cool videos. It may be in this style, it may not be, I'm not really sure. But currently the goal is to go until I kill Ragnaros. So if we do some math, that should be about 400 days of videos. That's if I can be efficient in leveling. It might be a little bit less than 400, it might be 300. But it's probably going to be a lot. And that's if I don't miss any days. And it's looking like Classic Plus is going to come out before then, at least if the leaks are to be believed. And I don't know if you should believe them or not, but the fact is... Oh, and I forgot to start our timer, guys. Oh, no. That's a core part of the series. So we'll go... I have the recording time on my OBS, so I do know how long I've been recording, so... we can be pretty accurate with that. But again, the rules of this challenge are fast and loose. It's not super strict. This is mostly a way to build a daily sort of habit. And a way to test the YouTube algorithm, see how it works, see how good it can really find an audience that is right for the videos that I make. If you guys don't know, I'm actually a YouTuber. I have another channel. I'm not going to link with that, but you can just search my name if you're really interested.
What's on your mind?
Tradesman. Now, that's something that we need to consider, right? We need to consider that I do want to do some trade skills. Sorry, I'm just selling everything here. All right, there we go. So I'm considering maybe we buy a skinning knife and a mining pick, but I don't know if we can learn that here or if we have to learn that in Ironforge. But we should be heading into Ironforge, I think, pretty soon. So we'll pick those up as soon as we can. But for now, we're sort of just living our life. And we have 400 shots.
Great to meet you.
Our next shots are unlocked. Oh, they actually don't sell them here. So,
Off with you.
never mind. We'll go ahead and set our Hearthstone. Always turn away because it works in the direction that you're facing, if you didn't know that.
What can I get for you today?
I wanted to check the... Okay, I cannot hit this button. All right, perfect. I don't think we need this right now. I don't think we need that. Any other quests around here? Yep, let's go over here. Now, this beer-basted boar ribs quest, I do remember this taking forever.
You got my attention.
So, and also, as you guys notice, I did get an auto quest accept add-on, which is goated. We really needed that. All right, we've got a bear over here. We've got some peace bloom. A dead boar. We're going to try to avoid this guy. We've got another bear. But there are more quests over here that we need to accept, so let's do that. All right, pilot stone gear. Pilot bellow fizz, perfect. Also, I do have my fan on, so if you're hearing that in the background, I apologize. I live in the South. It is extremely warm. And by warm, I mean it is swelteringly hot.
I've the finest wares.
Anything interesting here? Doesn't look like it. All right. So where to go first is the question. Let's start with chunk of boar meat and thick bear fur. All right, we can do that. We've got 2 bears here, so let's see. Oh, we almost aggroed that wolf. That would not have been good. I'm gonna try to do kiting, but honestly, I kind of don't really care. I understand it makes things way faster. Wow, on our first kill, that is crazy. Can we go 2 for 2? Let's see. Insane kiting skills here. I mean, just extremely well played by me, let's be honest. I don't know how I feel about playing a dwarf. I do love Hunter. Oh my god, 2 for 2. Wow. All right, can we do it with the same on the boars? Go 6 for 6. Probably not. This is what I remember taking forever. My voice is kind of going out, so I'm going to do my best here. I was doing some singing earlier. Love to sing. I mean, just... This is a great sign for our future, guys. We are getting so lucky. Just so lucky. I have to be careful about my health. That's, a little sketchy. I haven't been paying attention to that. Dude, 2 out of 6 is crazy. Alright, we don't need any more bears, but we do need boars. We've got another bear there. We've got a skeleton of a fellow dwarf here. That's a bad sign. Alright, we made a sick jump there. I apologize for clearing my throat. I just ate. I shouldn't have recorded this right after I ate. But we live and we learn. That means episode 3 will not have the same issue. And they have that sprint ability. That's, ooh, huge crit. It's going to be very annoying. I'm very excited for Classic Plus. I'm hoping that Boomkin is viable. I'm hoping that Ret Paladin is viable. I'm kind of hoping Melee Hunter is viable. I know that sounds crazy, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know. I really am just hoping that Classic Plus has done well. It's Blizzard, so probably not. I almost died. That's crazy. We almost gave our skeleton friend here a buddy. So that was not good. We really don't want to aggro the wolf. That is like the main thing. Level 8. It's crazy. And we're only level 5. Alright, let's move on. Let's go this way, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we gotta get the Wendigo mains. Okay, we're going this way. I went the wrong direction, it seems. My cat just meowed. I don't know if you heard that. She's yelling at me. She's very upset. What's new? And what I mean by that is she talks to me all the time and she screams at me. So that's very nice. We got Uthberius. Uthberius, the human paladin, level 11. Could have saved me so much time by simply autoing this boar one time, but he said, you know what? That's your mob. You deal with it. And I respect that. All right, another miss. Just absolutely wonderful. All right, a parry. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. The thing is that when you play a hunter, you realize, yeah, this shit sucks until I get my pet. And that's what I'm realizing. Also, we've killed... Oh, that's a different boar. We've killed 2 of those. But we only have 3 ribs. So, not ideal. Uthberius again, running by. What level is... That's a level 7 quest, okay. I don't know what quest I should be focusing on. Let's go get Rumble Shots ammo. We're actually almost level 6. Do we get anything on level 6? We get Arcane Shot. That's and Hunter's Mark. That's pretty important. We should probably focus on doing that, actually, and training before we actually go out into the world. We're 1 bar away from level 6. So let's do that. Let's find us something to kill over here. Perfect. And then they sprint because they're OP, of course they are. We've still got our Arcane Intellect from yesterday, from Pint Power. I hope Pint Power is doing well. I'm thinking of him. Alright, Hunter sucks ass, let's be honest. I need a pet. Now the question is, guys, if anybody actually watches this, I could let the viewers decide what my pet will be. But I think I might just choose on my own. Nice, another boar rib, perfect. Gonna let myself heal up here. Okay, it takes forever. I thought like the, you know, under level 10 spirit would take effect, but let me eat. And then we'll pull this boar. We should hit level 6 from it. And then we can train and make some more progress. I should have reapplied Serpent Sting. That would have been smart, actually. See, but we're learning, right? We're learning how to actually play the game. I think that's important. Now we know in the future, hey, right before the mob gets to us, reapply Serpent Sting. Especially for these higher level mobs. And we hit level 6. Perfect. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys. Our goal of hitting level 7 might not happen. We're already 15 minutes into this episode. That's crazy. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I don't know where the hunter trainer is at. Let me ask this guy.
Great to meet you.
Hunter. All right, he's over here.
Be good.
Be good. Weaponsmith. Oh, wait, is he outside? Wait, what? Or is he on top, maybe? Oh, he's over here.
What's
All right, there we go. Do I care about... I mean, it's 1 silver. I probably shouldn't waste money on that. Let's get these 2.
Be good.
Dodge chance would be nice, but I just feel like I can't worry about it right now. Let's do Q maybe. Do 1 on that. And let's go get rumble shots ammo. And if we see any boars on the way there, we'll take them down. You know, for being from 2004, this game is just absolutely gorgeous. Like, obviously it looks old, but it's so stylized that I think it's a bit timeless, honestly. It's just an immersive world. You feel like you're here. You feel like you're an active participant in the world. And we have now got a lot more damage. That is very nice. A lot more damage. It does come at the cost of mana, but maybe we actually shouldn't use our Raptor Strike and let ourselves in combat regen some mana. That might be smart. Oh, we missed. Now, we did half that guy's health. That's pretty crazy. I mean, this is way faster. Yeah, that's nice. And we get our 6th crag boar rib. That's what I'm talking about. Now, we still need a chunk of boar meat, but... I mean, look at that. And a huge crit. Life is good for us. We're getting stronger. I can feel it immediately. And that's something that is just so present in this game. When you get an upgrade, you feel it, man. You can feel it genuinely. Where is Rumble Shot stuff? It's right here, I think, right? Oh, it's down there. Oh, I've gone the completely incorrect direction, guys. Listen, this is not an ideal episode. We're not making much progress this episode, guys. That's what I'm learning. But that's okay. That means we can make more tomorrow. Get another crag boar rib that we don't need. Level 8 bear. We're going to avoid that. Yeah, 18.5 minutes in. Dude, this episode has flown by. I don't know how. Now I remember, yeah, it's down, the rumble shots ammo is down here at this little tent. I totally forgot about that. Now we can make a little cheesy entrance right here, coming from the back. Pause. Now somebody's been killing stuff here. It's Pichu right there. Pichu, level 6 gnome mage. All right, let's get this. There's another Frost Soul. Level 9 gnome mage. We got rumble shots ammo. Perfect. Now we need a chunk of boar meat. And then we'll be good. We could take out some Wendigos, but I want to save that for next episode, I think. Perfect, we got a boar right here. Let's try our full barrage here. Oh my goodness, we're owning. Look at that damage. I mean, that was crazy, actually. Now, there's no more boars that I'm seeing. So let's go over here. We also need to pick up a Rhapsody Malt. So let me go and get that at the innkeeper right here, and then we'll find some more boars to kill. Thunder Brew Distillery.
What's on your mind?
Rhapsody Malt, perfect.
Safe.
And we can turn the quest in right out here. That's nice. That's nice. Yes, perfect.
No.
All right, and we can turn in ammo for Rumble Shot. Oh, we turned it in down there. I see. Okay. So let's head that way. We'll kill some boars on the way. And then we'll head back. This is, yeah, it's Keranos. Okay, I was unsure about the actual name of this town. And by town I mean 2 buildings. But that's all they had back in the day, you know. Dude, they're so fast. Oh, but it runs out. So if I actually wait. Oh, I didn't get my arcane shot off, or I want to one-shot that guy. Crag boar rib again. Okay, so it looks like chunk of boar meat is kind of rare. Seems like that's going to be the barrier that we need to cross. We've got a lot of boars over here, and they're crag boars, so they're lower levels, so let's focus on these guys. Didn't get a great leash on that one, I think. If you got, oh, we got the 4th one. Let's go. If you guys want any changes to the format or the UI, for example, so I could move the health bars more into the center of the screen. That's how I normally play. But I feel like for a classic vibe, we got to keep it up in the top corner. But if people complain, you know, if you want something different, please let me know. I will happily move them to the center. So I was right in thinking about this quest that originally this is where you would go to get the ammo, but no, this is where you go to turn it in. So I wasn't completely wrong. I also drank a Coke Zero before this. Also a mistake. I have to burp so bad. But I'm not going to because I'm a gentleman.
Well met. Keep your feet on the ground.
Perfect. Gunsmith. Wait a minute. I mean, for 41, ooh, or we can double our damage for 414. That's going to be a stupid idea. Also, we unlocked that at level 10. That's a good thing to note. You know what? We're going to buy this. We're buying it. We're buying it. And actually, we can sell our old one.
Great to meet you.
Let's go. Perfect. Solid blunderbuss. Let's check that. Beautiful. 2 damage per second. That's huge. All right, so we're 24 minutes in. It's kind of a weird spot. Maybe we go and we get the Wendigo mains. I don't know if they're 100% drop or not. Can we do it in less than 10 minutes? That's what I think is the most important question. Can we kill 8 Wendigos in less than 10 minutes? I think we can. Let's just go and see. We'll check things out. We'll see what people are thinking. Bitter rivals. We could make our way over here. That's an interesting thought. Pichu killing boars. If there's a surplus of Wendigo outside, I think I will do it. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna speed run this. You ready? Lock in, gentlemen. Let's kite. Okay, or not. I was gonna say let's kite to our best ability, but it did not happen as I wanted. Ooh, we got the arcane intellect. That's huge. We've aggroed a snow leopard. I repeat, we are in danger. There is danger afoot. We have aggroed a juvenile snow leopard level 5. This is not a good situation. No, we're actually totally fine. But in the future, you don't know. We have to pay more attention. This does hurt our time, though, guys. Listen. We're 25 and a half minutes in. We've got to do a little bit better here. We've got to go a little bit faster. We've also killed 2 Wendigos, and we don't have a single main. So this might be a mistake. I missed. Wendigo main, number 1, perfect. Now see, Pichu is ruining my vibe because now we're running out of Wendigos. And I don't want to go in the cave because inside the cave is dangerous. Now this isn't hardcore, but it's just important to remember I don't want to die. I missed. 2 Wendigo mains. Guys, I think this might actually be doable. My mouse is dying. This is not good. Terrible kiting job I've done here. And of course it's on a level 7 as well. But that's fine. And I missed yet again. Let me go ahead and plug in my mouse after I pull the next mob. 3 out of 8. This is huge. All right. We're going to maximize efficiency here. As soon as I get into melee range of this guy, I'm unplugging my mouse. Mouse unplugged. Mouse plugged in and charging. That's a huge, huge efficiency boost right there. I did get an IRL buff. I am moving at 15% max speed. So, very, very big, very huge. Huge crit. If we can keep getting good drop rates, this is 100% doable in time. Now we're gonna have to go deeper into the cave here, and I don't like that. I really, truly do not like that. We do have 1 refreshing spring water. And we might as well eat this as well, because that's going to give us spirit and stamina. So while we wait for some of these... I have to save this guy. I have to save this guy. He's pulled another mob. He's a warlock. Dante from Westfall. Very interesting. Another Wendigo pelt. All right, we're going to eat. I'm in combat. I'm in combat. I'm in combat. I'm eating. So, oh, this guy is skinning. Wait, you can skin Wendigos in Classic? What the hell is that? All right, he stole that from me. That's literally robbery. Everyone saw that, right? Everyone knows what you've done. Disgusting behavior. Just disgusting. We're at 29 and a half minutes. We need 3 more Wendigo mains. And we're sort of going a scary amount of distance into the cave, which I'm not liking. Keep in mind, we have to log out at Keranos for the buff. For not the buff. What am I talking about? The rested experience. Okay, we're gonna head back outside and hope that this. Okay, perfect. A parry, of course. Of course. Well, we're at 30 and a half minutes, so unlucky. But we only need 2 more pelts, and then we should be good. And then we can head back up to Keranos. Scroll of Spirit, that's huge. We used it immediately because I want to be strong. I want to not have to worry about my mana. We also got a gray sword. Interesting. I want to not have to worry about my mana and health. I really just want to play as fast as I can, especially because we still need 2 more. So that's unlucky. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Now we can do a little scummy thing right here, right? Oh, never mind, we can't. Alright, I was gonna steal that mob from him, but that's okay. Alright, we need 1 more. Let's make it happen, come on. I hate this guy. Dante, you're on my shit list, you understand me? We really need this to be our last guy. Please drop, please. Oh my god. And then he steals that one from me. Of course he does. Dante, you piece of trash. We're at 32 and a half minutes. Yesterday's episode was 33, I think. So it's fine. I shouldn't have jumped. I made a huge mistake there. Come on, drop for me. Come on. 1 more Wendigo main. Come on. The most pathetic sounding axe swing I've ever heard. And we do it. And now we run back to Keranos and we will turn these quests in tomorrow's episode at the very start. Very, very exciting. Alright, let's run back. Yeah, run back this way. We're going to log out in the end for the rest of the experience. Guys, I want to say thank you if you did watch all the way through. Thank you so much. This is like a really fun experiment that I'm doing. The episodes will continue every single day. Thank you so much for watching. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or a wonderful night. Maybe you're falling asleep. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for watching, guys. Good night.